Things are boiling nicely when it comes to political affairs here in Kenya. William Ruto cannot believe what is really happening at the State House after a major political earthquake suddenly reached his doorstep. Let us listen to what former impeached Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua said about Ruto. Listen, here is the clip.
You know, William Ruto, he had been overrated. Even me, I had overrated him. Actually, the guy is quite useless in matters politics. He knows nothing. He has no idea who the Luo nation is. These are hardened political maneuverers. You cannot force them to a situation. You can only persuade the Luo nation. Granted, kwa kukula vitabu, wamekula vitabu sawa sawa. These Luo guys are sharp. Na hii maneno ya samaki pia nimesikia inachanua ubongo. Is a community that has made serious change in this country. Is a community you don't push around. You just persuade them. Waongeleshe, uotoke uende.
This is bad news to Ruto. Gachagua claims that Ruto is useless in politics. He knows nothing and has no idea about who the Luo nation is. Gachagua made these remarks after chaos was witnessed in Homa Bay County on Sunday, if you remember well, during a political rally held by Linda Mwananchi movement led by Nairobi County Senator Edwin Sifuna. I want to put this into perspective so that we can really understand what do Gachagua's remarks mean politically. But before I continue, as you continue watching this clip, ladies and gentlemen, I request you, I beseech you to hit the like button. And if you are watching for the first time, get our assurance. This is the best YouTube channel you can watch, you can trust, because we don't sugarcoat, but we always put the news as it is. If you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing by smashing the subscribe button that is down here. Once you are done, remember to turn on the notification bell so that the moment we upload any new content, you'll be notified that Mwana Kenya Media has uploaded a new video clip to watch. Without wasting your time, back to our political analysis. What do Rigathi Gachagua's remarks mean when he's saying Ruto is useless in politics? Number one, ODM is misleading President William Ruto politically. According to Rigathi Gachagua, it is clear that Raila Odinga's political supporters will never support Ruto politically, despite his political alliance with ODM that is under the leadership of the current senator in Siaya, Oburu Odinga. Gachagua claims that Ruto only acquired the shell of the ODM political party without its supporters. Gachagua argues that this is why, leaders such as Wanga and Kaluma are misleading Ruto into believing that the Luo community, the Luo nation, is firmly behind his government. Now, if Raila's supporters were truly supporting the government, Gachagua argues that they would have stayed, away from Sifuna's rally in Homa Bay County. The supporters could have distanced themselves from attending Edwin Sifuna's rally. However, ladies and gentlemen, the huge crowds that attended Sifuna's political rally, or rather meeting, are being presented as evidence politically that Ruto does not command the support of Luo community, while Sifuna has attracted Raila's supporters across Nyanza region. That is how politics is. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, Sifuna held a political rally in Homa Bay on Sunday, that attracted a huge crowd with the supporters chanting Sisi ndio Sifuna, Sifuna ndio Sisi. In English, we are Sifuna, Sifuna is us. So this could be a sign that ODM may not help Ruto secure votes in Nyanza in the next general elections 2027. Number 2, what Rigathi Gachagua's remarks mean politically. Number 2, Ruto cannot win in 2027 without Mount Kenya region. In the previous election, actually it was 2022, yes, when Rigathi Gachagua was a close ally and a friend to President William Ruto. Ruto won elections 2022 after receiving more than 3.5 million votes from Mlima Kenya region. However, after his political fallout with Rigathi Gachagua, because Ruto impeached him through the National Assembly and the Senate, so his removal from the government, Gachagua ameenda na watu. So those people who supported Ruto 2022 will no longer trust Ruto politically after Ruto turned against their own son Gachagua by impeaching him. So Gachagua says Ruto does not understand politics, how politics works, and the opposition will defeat him at the ballot box, forcing him to return home to Sugoi. Actually, Gachagua swore by saying he will sacrifice to make sure Ruto is a one-term president in the Republic of Kenya and to set history ambayo haiwezi kusaulika. Ladies and gentlemen, let's wait and see, because we have only 1 year to go to the next general elections. But Ruto relies politically on ODM, and ODM is a shell. I think you saw what happened in Homa Bay. Wounds were all over, blocking Edwin Sifuna, blocking Linda Mwananchi leaders, to show Ruto that Luo community is behind his government. So there is, as it alleged, a section of leaders who deceived Ruto that Luo nation is behind his 2027 re-election. They used a lot of money to fund the wounds in order to block Sifuna, but they failed terribly because people attended. Watu walimwagika. Huge crowds attended Edwin Sifuna's political rally, and this is a good indication that come 2027 somebody somewhere must be blamed. Ulikuwa unanidanganya kwamba mko na support na mlikuwa mnakula. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to conclude by asking a simple question. Is it true that Ruto does not understand the politics as Gachagua claims? You know, according to your own political understanding, do you agree with Gachagua that Ruto does not understand politics? Please give me your answer, your genuine answer, yes